In our first game of the season, we're taking on the Troy Trojans, which is a Sunbelt team, so we knew this was going to be an easy game for us. I was coming into this game have never lost to a Sunbelt opponent, and I didn't plan on that changing at all after today. After going 4-8 last season, the Missouri Tigers felt they need a playmaker and leader at QB to change this team around. And I felt I was the guy for the job to help turn the squad into a contender. After Troy gets 3, we got the ball with a little over 2 minutes left. We run an option play and I get around the edge and make two defenders run into each other as I hit them with a masterful juke move as I outrun everyone for the touchdown to take a 7-3 lead. After getting in the end zone for the first time in my Tigers career, I had to flex on them and let them know it was going to be a tough ask for them to stop us. The defense gets a stop and we were able to drive the ball the entire field all the way down to the 1-yard line. I had to hit the Heisman pose just to let the world know I plan on going back-to-back, adding another trophy to my collection. Now we find ourselves up 14-6 with the ball in the red zone. At the 14-yard line, I see my tight end open across the middle and dot him up for my first passing touchdown of the game. On our last 2 possessions, we only were able to get 2 field goals. We get the ball one more time as I was able to get into the end zone for my 3rd rushing touchdown of the game, which is a career high for me for rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Join us next week as we take on our rivals, the Kansas Jayhawks.
We start this one in the second quarter with 8 seconds left. Already up 14-7. I don't see no one open and I use my feet to get into the end zone for my 2nd rushing TD of the game. And we're able to take a 2-score lead into the second half of this rivalry game. After the defense was able to get a stop and get us the ball back, my boy Keys A was able to cook the DB off the line and get behind the safety for the bomb to put us up 21 points with only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And that will do it in this one as we punish our rivals the Kansas Jayhawks 41-7. As I have another impressive performance and was able to put together back-to-back 4 touchdown games.
Join us in the next one as we try to keep the winning going as Wettick on the UCF Knights.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down.
That's a dud.
Chris Beck. Jackson gonna throw it. Now adjusting.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Let's get it. That's a touchdown. Let's get it. That's a touchdown. Let's get it.
Having a playmaker like to get dangerous in this ball game.
Got to kill that motherfucker. Oh, he burnt. He burnt. He burnt. Oh, he burnt. Let's get it. He burnt. Let's go, man. Y'all know better than that, man.
Incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time.
Touchdown, let's get it.
Touchdown, Tiger. No
Like a slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He doesn't.
He
Burnt them again. What y'all thinking about?
Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Tiger.
Burnt.
Strike Pater. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Touchdown, Missouri! And the beatdown has ensued.
Come on, man.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
We was riding high after starting 3-0. Everything was good, we was looking unstoppable until I took this hit in practice that injures my shoulder and keep me out for 3 weeks. And those 3 weeks would turn out to add on to our bad luck, as we would go 1-2 in the next 3 games, as we would take a horrible loss against Iowa 45-0. It only got worse. My backup Aiden Glover had a terrible day, only throwing for 132 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 interception. I hated missing that game even more because it was against our rivals. In the next game against Georgia, Glover would only throw for 51 passing yards before getting injured with a dislocated ankle. Then freshman Cole Newton cousin of NFL legend Cam Newton would come in and put on an amazing performance in the loss, throwing for 232 yards and 4 touchdowns with a 71 completion percentage. Newton would come in the next week as the starter and get the W against SEC opponent the Florida Gators, as he would outduel his freshman counterpart to win his first start of the season. As I make my return as we face another top 25 SEC opponent in the LSU Tigers in Baton Rouge.